Hello and welcome to my 100th Wi-Fi battle special. Holy fuck. Anyways, it's against Uruk912. His account got banned on YouTube. His account got totally taken down, which is bullshit. And copyright on YouTube is bullshit. But he made a new account, and yeah, we are having the 100th video special, and it's an Uber battle. So I hope you enjoy. I send out Deoxys, he sends out his Deoxys, but his is defense Deoxys, and yeah. So I expect him to set up some rocks, and so I just go for the Shadow Ball, and it does a pretty good chunk because it is defense Deoxys, and he sets up rocks, and now here's a big mistake I made. I'm like, you know what? He's not gonna stay in. He's not gonna stay in. He's gonna switch. So I switch out to Lugia. Yeah, I go into Lugia. So he goes for the recover, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? So now I'm totally boned over. He's gonna set up all this stuff. He's gonna set up spikes. He's gonna set up dikes. He's gonna set up things. So he's getting hurt by poison, and I go into Arceus because like I know another spike's coming, but it's a taunt instead, so that pisses me off even more because now I can't go for a swords dance. Now I can't even do that. So I do have Shadow Claw, and I wonder how much that's gonna do. And it doesn't really do that much at all for ×4. So he's getting hurt by poison, so it looks like the poison will help my ass out. So I go for the Shadow Claw, kills him, and okay. Well, he got 3 layers of spikes, so now I'm kind of boned. So he goes into Rayquaza, and I know Rayquaza is just going to go for like an Outrage or something. So I go into something that can handle an Outrage, but actually I don't. I'm actually a total handicap, and I went to Kyogre. Like, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Like, I should have went to Lugia, but I thought it would have got too much damage from all the shit that he put. Because, like, that shit that he put is really the bane of my existence in this battle, kind of. So instead, I go into Deoxys again after Kyogre dies, and I could have used him. So I go into Deoxys, and I Ice Beam, and that takes it in one hit. And he saw it coming, but he thought I might have overpredicted or some shit. And I'm like, hell no, no overprediction, because I overpredicted at the beginning, and where it's got me. It's got me with spikes and stealth cocks. So yeah, dikes and stealth cocks. So anyways, I switch to Deoxys, going to Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh is like, oh god, that hurts, and he sets up a sub with his Mewtwo. So that's not good at all. Like, so I know Ho-Oh has very good, and yeah, so it's just gonna be a very very long thing of stalling out of moves. He's gonna stall me out of all my freaking moves, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. But in the end, like, seriously, it doesn't matter that much. So he's gonna Shadow Ball. I'm gonna CM. Yeah, I'm gonna roost once. I'm gonna CM again. I'm gonna try go for some attacks. He ends up stalling me out of all my attacks because of pressure, anyways. So that's really fun. So like at least I get some lefties in, and yeah, calm mind it. Calm mind myself, and geez, this is. Uber battles are just so beastly because everybody's so tank and they could take everything. And so I call mine again there, and wow, he goes for an Aura Sphere. That's not very effective, but it looks to be doing more than Shadow Ball, so that's pretty bad. So I T-bolt that, and yeah, sub breaks, and now he just goes for the Shadow Ball because we've been stalling around for a long time. Like, I cut out like about 2 minutes there. So 2 minutes and ×4 sped up time. That's what I cut out. So probably about 6 minutes I cut out. So anyways, I see him here, and he Shadow Balls me. And well, not much really going on now. He got paralyzed by my Thunder. And I see him again just to make sure my Thunder kills him this time. But guess what? Guess what happened? My Thunder will not kill him. No. So I Sacred Fire him first to see what it does. That Sacred Fire does not do anything in the rain. So I might as well not even use Sacred Fire ever. But I don't have any attack moves, and Sacred Fire is my last attack move, and he got paralyzed, which really doesn't matter in the long run. So I go for the Sacred Fire, Ole, 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 and it kills him. So, now we got some stuff going on. Now we could actually have a game. Oh wait, Ho has no move, so I have to switch automatically. So, that thing has Thunder. I just wanted to see what it had. And then I let him paralyze me, but that was absolutely necessary. Yeah, it was just absolutely necessary. I'm just saying. So he goes into Arceus, and Arceus is like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm Arceus with the spooky plate." And I'm like, "Yeah, you have a spooky plate." And he's like, "Suck my balls." I'm like, "No." So I go for a Draco Meteor thinking he was Dragon type, but he sets up a substitute, and this ends up failing because my Spatial Ren misses, and then this ends up giving him a Swords Dance, which is bullshit! So, he gets a Swords Dance up, and I'm like, oh my god. So I surf because of the rain. Since the rain's up, I know the surf will do something. And, yeah. So, he Brick Breaks, and that almost kills me. And I was scared. I was like biting my nails. I was like, and then, I surf him, doesn't kill him. I knew it wouldn't, but I knew it would do something because it broke a sub. So, now he gets to fuck me in the ass with a Brick Break. So, because really I don't have anybody to go to, I could have went to Lugia, but then Palkia really would have just died on the switch in. So, really wouldn't have bothered, wouldn't have done much. So anyways, I decided to go into Deoxys now, because I know that thing's spooky plated, and I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. So, I thought about it for a second here. I'm like, wait, is that really Spooky Plate? It has to be Spooky Plate, and it is Spooky Plate. So I just go for the Shadow Ball. And yeah, I had to look at some pictures of Arceus's online. I had to look at some pictures of what plates look like. Jesus. So, I rape it there. That's always good. And now he goes into Latios. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he knows it's not going to kill him, doesn't he? And it doesn't, of course. 600 and some special attack. Nah, not a chance. So, yeah, that thing has Soul Dew too, because it's freaking gay. So, Latios kills me, and I go into Lugia. I'm not impressed with my move here. Well, actually, I am impressed with my move because I was pretty smart, I must admit. Like, I love myself. I'm so full of myself. I went for the Roost, seeing how much his Dragon Pulse would do because I thought he was Spexed because I didn't see anything happen to him. But it's Soul Dew. Jesus Christ! So anyways, he thunders me. Thunders and does damage and kills me. Yeah! Because I'm water and flying. That really helped right there. So now I'm going to go into Arceus, go for the extreme speed to take him out. Thank God it took him out, because yeah, probably wouldn't have won if it didn't take him out. Spoiler alert! No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, so now I'm going for the extreme speed. It's going to be extreme and it's going to be freaking speed, so I'm going to kill him. So yeah. So now he sends in his Dialga, and that's his last guy, and he's Choice Scarfed, and he's gonna go for an Aura Sphere. If he went for a Thunder, he might have had a better chance of doing better, but instead, he went for the Aura Sphere, and that's not good, because my last guy, remember, is Ho-Ho with Calm Mind and Roost, and that's enough power to stall this thing out, and make it struggle, and make it lose because of struggle. So, that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna Calm Mind up as much as I can. First I'm going to Roost to get the damage back, and then I'm going to CM his ass, and then I'm going to go for the Roost to stall him out in struggle. All it is just the big stall war, the big shebang. Just the big stall war.
As I stall him to struggle, and that takes a while. He keeps going for Aura Spheres. He had 26 Aura Spheres, but I have pressure, so that cuts that in half. So he only has 16 Aura Spheres, 12, I think. So we've got 12 Aura Spheres that he has to go through, and actually, I think it was way more than that, but I had to Calm Mind my ass to, like, I wasted all my Calm Minds. Like, my Calm Minds are just going and going and going and going. The stats can't go higher, and I just keep going for it because, yeah, because I don't wanna be out of moves before him, and that, yeah, in that regard, that would suck because I'd probably die first, maybe. So he's Aura Sphering me, and I think that might have been one of his last Aura Spheres. I don't know. I think
No, his last one's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon, man, and it's gonna be epic win when it happens. I'm just saying. So, of course my video is gonna lag, and yeah. So I don't really know what's going on. So stuff's happening. I'm aura spheres. I know aura spheres are coming at me, and I know other things are coming at me. Man, this narration keeps screwing up, man. So anyways, my voice sounded like a fag back there. Anyway, so I roost up. He's struggling, and I'm gonna go for the final. He's gonna go for the final struggle, and I'm just gonna go for the roost. And here it is, the last struggle of the match, and I end up taking this game. Oh my god, I shouldn't have, but I did. And well, thanks for the game, Uruk. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. This was an awesome game. Peace.